Okay, praise God. I'm sorry to repeat this again, but yes, all of us, for all of us, God is that supreme person in heaven and not even on earth and not next to you and all that. It's just that supreme power who gives you everything, and that's all. And you don't, none of us, from the beginning have the connection. But then, one point of your life, okay, before you were born, God decides, this year, this day, this moment, I'm going to touch this person. And that's what happened to me. Last year, when I was my first PU, that's when Brother Johnson came here for the retreat, this annual retreat, and that's the first time I met with Brother Johnson. I would say I met God. I remember we were like around 10, 12 friends. We were sitting in that last row, okay? We were like friends from school. So we were just like, this annual retreat, okay, attendance. Okay, we were sitting for attendance. And we were there. I just still remember we were there. And then the praise and worship, we all love music, we all love dance, we were dancing, we were on chairs. I still remember we were standing on chairs and dancing for each and every gospel song. Wow, God, amazing. That's when I started loving God. Then, the session of anointing, Brother Johnson, nothing, okay, just this. He touched people and we just fell. I'm like, oh, okay, what's happening? And seriously, trust me, I was scared, okay? I was scared. And then my friends were telling me, okay, let's go try. I said, no, I'm not coming. Because, trust me, I was scared. Because I never trusted the power of God. And we were there, and three-fourths of the people were on the stage and they were fallen and they were like crying and they were like off their minds. They were like, something like unconscious. They were just fallen in the spirit. And that's when, one instant, just say, go. And I said, let's go. And they were like, okay, let's go. I just came there, I stood there, I still remember that moment, I'm shivering, okay? I stood there, nothing, I came next to Brother Johnson, I never said anything. He put his hand on me and pop, I fell. I cried and cried and cried. I remember Ritu, you were there. I remember Ritu was there. She was also crying and crying and crying. I still don't know why I cried. But that day I realized the power of my God is the power of my God. Man, it's just like, see, one thing, whatever, if you're a living being, if you're living in this world, all that a person needs to know is someone loves you. Yes? Okay? Yes? True? If a normal person comes and says, I love you, and you're like, wow, that person loves me, okay, nice, it's nice, life is superb, that person likes you and talks to you every day. But trust me, the moment my God told me He loves me, was not on His knees, He was there up on the cross. He said, my child, this blood is flowing for you. This heartbeat is stopping for you and you alone. And I said, Lord, I'm there. I'm sorry for my sins. I'm sorry I'm crucifying you on the cross. I'm sorry, Lord, I'm sorry. And trust me, people, trust me, just trust me. From that day onwards, till now, I'm with my God. I'm with my God. There is nothing like that in the world. Nothing can give you so much joy. Nothing can give you that complete feeling. Nothing. The word, my God, I say you. The same retreat, everybody talking in tongues. Okay, that was like French and Greek and Latin, something very more different like that. And I was like, okay, what is that talking in tongues? And trust me, girls, I've always had the thirst for that spirit in me. I wanted to speak in tongues, and it never happened, trust me. 1 year, never happened. 2 weeks back, I went for a retreat, organized by the Hosanna Youth. 3 days camp, okay, I went. I just went like that, it was just by chance. I got a call the previous day and she said, there's a camp tomorrow, are you coming? I said, okay, fine, I'm coming. I went. There was this 3 days camp and 2 days was fine, gospel music, rocking and dancing and praise and worship, and that's all happened. 3rd day, anointing session, nothing. The point is, previous retreats, wherever I've attended, whether it's Brother Johnson's or wherever outside I've attended, this thing called surrender, in quotes, please remember that. It's not just surrender, it's complete surrender that you have to do. All the time I've been surrendering. I said, God, okay, I give you this, do it in me, but this part of my life, don't touch. I don't want you to do anything, any modification in this part of my life. I want this part as it is. This part of my life, I want it. And that I realized in the camp why I didn't get the gift of tongues before. And in that camp, the third day anointing session, I sat in the chair, I was like getting so heated up. I said, God, okay, you want me to do this? And it just, trust me girls, it's not something like supernatural or supreme or not. It's just from within, it's just inside you. And when you give your life to the Lord, it comes out. It's just like fountains, it just bursts outside. That's it. I got an instance in saying, say this prayer. I said, what should I say? What should I say? I'm just asking myself, I was like, what should I say? What should I say? And one prayer just came out of my mouth. It's like, Lord, I give myself completely to you. This part I didn't want you to touch, take it. You want to give it back to me, give it back to me. You don't want to give it back to me, keep it to yourself. But Lord, all I want is only you. Take complete control of me. And that surrender word, I'm telling you, just alter it and put it like complete surrender. That's what I did that day. And trust me, Brother Johnson, I have a news for you. I got the gift of tongues. I got the gift of tongues. And to shorten my testimony in one word, God knows the desires of your heart. Okay? My desire was to get the gift of tongues. But for that, I had to do something. Complete surrender. And when I gave my life completely to God, He gives you the desires of your heart. Trust me, girls. He just gives it there. It's just in front of you. And it's just the choice that you have to make. God or you. When you don't choose God, you become the God of your life. Don't become the God of your life. We don't know what is good for us and what is bad for us. God knows it the best. The person who died for you and me on the cross knows it the best. And when you give yourself completely to God, your desires are fulfilled. Hallelujah. Amen.